So we're sat in the MR2. We're joined by Rokas, who does all our videography.
Hi.
And we're going to be having a little test to the system as it is now. So we're just going to play a little bit of music now and just see how it sounds.
Yep.
I woke up with another siren in my mind. Feel like I don't really want that. I could be the one that you asked together.
Yeah. Trust issues she got. Only sipping Ciroc. Spent more than she made. Now she doesn't like what she bought. Stressing over the look.
I think that's enough of that.
What do you think?
It's pretty horrible. No wonder the car's in to have a system done. So,
yeah.
I mean, what's your thoughts on it? What do you think?
Do you hear the highs? Like how it like?
It kind of just muffles, doesn't it?
It's like it feels like it collapses.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very. I don't know. It's very harsh.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
Every touch is your love, it's your love. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me calling her name, la la la. It feel like a la la la, yeah, no.
So that was the before test. At the end we listened for a couple more songs and did a more scientific test, but we'll continue with that later on so we can compare the before and after. But now let's see what's going into this Toyota MR2. So the client wanted to get rid of the harsh vocals from the speakers and also fill those lows with some bass. For that we replaced the old tweeters and mid-bass speakers with fresh Audison ones. Now the vocals should sound clean and it won't distort when you turn up the volume. To get more feel in the low end, we went for the Eaton 10-inch sub. It's not a sub that's going to move your hair, but when you have limited space like this MR2, this is the solution for the low end. It sits behind the passenger seat and takes up around 8 centimeters of legroom. The last improvement we can make is soundproofing. We have this soft layer and we applied it throughout the vehicle. Lewis is the expert on it, so here's a few words from him.
So for this project, we're using the Skins 3mm sound deadening. It's going to provide a better acoustic environment for the speakers and help reduce road noise in the vehicle.
Now the high end is crisp, mids are filled, and the bass in fact kicks so hard it's going to and that's it. A simple but effective upgrade. And how effective? We can figure out now and compare the before and after.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. I woke up with another siren in my mind. I can't decide if I was dreaming or alive. I woke up with another siren in my mind. Feel like I don't really want that. I could be the one that you could be the one.
Even though it's there, I'm not
even if I really I'ma tell you what's next. I can play the
And the highs
I
are
can play the
harsh
round.
now.
Cinematic and last together.
Trust issues she got. Only sipping Ciroc. Spent more than she made. Now she doesn't like what she bought. Stressing over the luxurious things, but all the
And the volume as well.
So that was quite a big difference. I mean, from obviously when we listened to the system before,
Yeah.
that sounded really sharp, like harsh before, and it also
like
distorted, yeah. And this now with the new head unit powering new set speakers and stuff, it's just a lot smoother.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to kind of describe it.
Yeah.
So this next song is another bass track, but this does actually make quite a lot of cars rattle. Yeah. And obviously if we're not soundproofing a whole vehicle, it's very, very hard to obviously get rid of all of it. But let's hear the difference between obviously what we had before and what we've got now. And
obviously now we have a sub, which makes it even more difficult.
Yes, exactly. Obviously we're adding more power into the system and stuff like that. So not bad.
The back rattles a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of the clamps on the thing.
Yeah.
But this is quite loud and also quite bass pretty much on full. So
Really minor.
yeah. Nice. So just to note, guys, just in case you can see me and Rocco sweating here, the car doesn't have air conditioning, and currently it is 29 degrees, and in about sort of 20 minutes, half an hour, it's due to be 32. So it's rather warm in here.
It's gonna be crazy hot.
So now let's bring some science into the video.
A good set of speakers will go as low as 20 Hz.
So that's 180. So at 140. 80. 60. 50. 40. 20. There we go.
We will now run a treble.
Interesting.
Not bad.
I'm interested in the graph of how different they look.
We'll analyze and see how low the old speakers could play and compare it to the new speakers with a sub and see who wins. We have two graphs here. The top one is the old system and the bottom one is the new system. As you can see by the peak there, that is basically where it's playing the audio sound throughout the frequency range, going from 200 Hz all the way down to 0. Anywhere where that peak drops below that red line is where basically that sound and that frequency is not playing. The new system is holding on very strong and also staying well above that red line. The original system drops out at 42 Hz, whereas the new system drops out at a staggering 28 Hz. So if you want to try this test on your own car, you can find the video in the link below. Play it in your own car and then you can comment on how low your speakers went.
So we're all wrapped up here on today's video. If you want to see a system that we did on a Lamborghini Huracan, make sure you check it out up here. And if you want to know a little bit more about pricing on an audio system, click on the link down here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and we'll see you on the next one.